first time, so I brought my jokes, but I brought them on sponges so I could just absorb them whenever I need to. Good, I'm glad you laughed at that. So I went camping out. I really can't see any of you, it's terrible. I went camping out with a bunch of my friends, and we had a close quarters encounter with a bear, and that was intense.
Oh.
Obviously I'm still here, so we managed to get it to take a hike. But seriously, animals are dangerous. A pack of crows killed a man just the other week, and the police are still investigating the murder.
Oh.
Lots of crows are called a murder. I've had some weird friends in the past. One friend of mine took a werewolf into his A-level exam with him instead of a pen, but apparently he beasted the test, so...
Sponge too.
Sponge down, everyone. One of the best things I learned in school was you never put more than one T on the end of the word butt, or you'll make an arse of it. Another friend of mine, he banked his entire future on setting up a chain of donut restaurants. And I said, mate, I can see a lot of holes in your plan. So that didn't go very well. He got accused of his food being a bit too plain. And I said, mate, what went wrong? He said, look, Glen, I refuse to sugarcoat it. And that was his exact delivery, by the way. That was not me. He's had another short list of job ideas that I'd like to go through for you now. He tried to set up a bank for midgets, but the pay was a bit too low. He also tried to set up an opticians for the blind, but no one could see the point. He also tried to set up a company who would open old safes for you, but he just couldn't get into it. In the end, he auditioned for a Broadway play. It was a bit of an abstract piece, and he auditioned to be a windowsill. And he ended up being a bit of a living legend. I myself wanted to be a builder, and I tried it out for a while, but I kind of gave it up when too many jobs started to pile on. I heard some groans with that one. I'm going to put that from the sponge. It's a shame because at first I was bricking it, but I thought I'd really cemented myself a good job on which I could build the foundations of a very good life.
Oh my gosh, so
I think people who wear parachute pants just need to be a little bit more down to earth. I also have a theory that quilts want to take over the world, or do they? People do tend to overreact to things a lot, and I'm not too worried about the quilts. But when people do overreact, it makes me want to sell all my clothes and shoot myself in the head. Apparently, the world's fastest blacksmith has a really short temper. That was a blacksmith joke, a very bold. I feel it paid off. I laugh over that, so that's good. The world's quickest climber is also very, very fast to get up a height. I'll get rid of that.
This is the last munch.
I've got a friend who paints pictures of people on the street who look really angry and upset, and I told him, you're painting a bad picture of society, my friend. I think people just need to learn to calm down. They really need to learn to calm down! I'm sorry, that wasn't me really being angry, that was part of the joke. Anyway, thanks for being so nice, and this was very fun.